I've been blasting. I've been blasting music, so I haven't been talking at all. I think you could tell what I'm doing. You might not know what this is, or what it's for exactly. Makeshift kitchen sink. I don't think I've addressed this. No. I definitely have addressed this. The kitchen is going to be on the other side of the house. But we do need a makeshift kitchen until our other kitchen's done. Because I don't throw anything away, I was lucky and I had some pieces of sheetrock, which is going to come in pretty handy. It doesn't have to look pretty and it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to put it on there, and then I am going to mud it a couple times, probably to get a good seal. And then I'll do good sheetrock over top of it. You might not have been able to follow me there. Sometimes my rants make no sense. I'm going to do 2 layers of sheetrock on this wall. So the first layer is just going to be scraps, and then the second layer will be a good finished layer. All right, new plan. How did that happen? It's good. It's good there. This beam right through here sticks out a lot, like a 1/4 inch. This is why they tell you to frame, when you're framing, to really take your time. But I framed this wall. This was one of the first walls I framed in this whole house. It really was, and maybe I've learned since then, but probably not. I haven't learned to put on a Sawzall blade yet. Okay. All right, let's get this piece back into place and see if it goes on any better. Well, I'm certainly kind of glad that this isn't like my finished sheetrock, because it's not very good. It just ended up being way easier for me to put the makeshift sink there. Originally, the makeshift sink was going to be here. But then we started talking and thinking about it that like the fridge and the stove would be better here. Countertop space and cupboards there, sink there, dining area over here. It just works better. And like I said, it's super temporary. Someday I'm gonna rip all that out and I'm gonna sheetrock over top of it, and you'll never even know that it was there. Blabber McBlabbins. That's it. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to sheetrock anything else. Stop talking, Lucas. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to do some insulation, and then that's bye. Start talking again. Can't stop talking.
Come around in your big car and drive
I'd like to know what you think. We didn't need to do more. The spray foam was great. I don't expect to even notice a difference in the heating of the house once all this is done. Whole house is spray foamed with 3 inches of closed cell in all the walls and 5 inches in the ceilings. But yet we still did the 5.5 inches in most places. I think you probably saw me cutting the insulation in half. Certain places the insulation, the spray foam, was thicker, and I just couldn't squeeze the 5.5 inch in there. This insulation is, I guess, just doing a couple things for us. 3, I guess. It is insulating. I just don't think we needed it. I kind of already mentioned that. Soundproofing, it's great for that. Between rooms, for the HVAC, the stairway. I put it in the ceiling. You know, it's great for soundproofing. Like, I can just tell a difference in this room talking right now. And then probably the most important reason and why it's well worth the money is for fire. If the house was to catch on fire, the spray foam is pretty toxic, the fumes. And this Rockwool is fireproof. It seems like we're getting close. It's relative, you know. I've been doing this for 3 years, but it does seem like I'm getting close. I also quickly wanted to show, you know, obviously this ceiling is done, and a lot of people seem confused about what's going on over here, but that is going to be my finished ceiling in that big living room, is those exposed beams and the white painted subfloor. These sections I'm going to do sheetrock and paint it white. And I'm going to do it in the middle here, sheetrock, paint it white, and then over here, you guessed it, sheetrock. I think some people still don't know that the kitchen is going to be on the other side of the house, where the apartment is now. That whole other side of the house has to be basically gutted, porches need to be rebuilt, and then a kitchen, master bedroom, bathroom. Everything that we've done here, we're doing over there. I'm going to lose probably some subscribers over that, just because I think when it gets put into perspective how long this is going to take, we lose people, because not everybody wants to stick around for, 6-7 years to watch a house come together. 6-7 years.
6 or 7 years.
But that's just how it's working for me. Maybe I'll hire some stuff out over there and get it done quicker, but probably not, because I'm learning a lot. I'm enjoying myself. It's a huge feeling of accomplishment to do something like this. I mean, the house is really coming together. If you think about where we started from, completely gutting this place, and everything is new now, and it's really coming together, it's a great feeling. And I like it. It's fun. And so the other side of the house, I'll probably get it done quicker because we'll be living on this side and I'll just be able to walk right across and work. That's that, if you didn't know. And now I'm going to stop rambling. See you tomorrow. Hello. Tell you, you really start getting the feel for the room size when you have something in your walls. I was gonna run some tests this morning with the ceiling pieces here, trying to put some linseed oil on them and see what that looks like. And it's a tragedy. It's an absolute tragedy. I can't find my old 1940s gallon of linseed oil. Yeah, so I wanted to run some tests on this wood because huge announcement. I don't think we're gonna be painting the ceiling anymore. So many people made so much sense just saying, like, why would you do all the work on the ceiling, planing it and everything, putting it up there, then just to paint it? Makes sense, I get that. I kind of wanted the ceiling just to be a blending thing, but now that I'm looking at it even, it turned out so good. I know that probably makes some people upset.
Wait, you're not painting it?
And it probably makes a lot more people really happy.
Yeah, we're not painting it.
But Sarah and I, we've completely flipped to 180, and that's what happens when you take your time and think things over, and yeah. So we're not painting it. I like that we take our time and make decisions over a long period of time. I think that's the way it's supposed to be.
Underneath the Revelry, it's hard to keep your pulse in time. Driven by uncertainty, you know the only thing that feels alive. The void ain't cold. You've just wandered far from what you know. You don't even recognize the fear has long been gone. Trapped in patterns for your life, you woven sentiment to fix the hole. But it won't hold. The longing is stronger. Your heart is set to find a is gonna find a home.
I think that's going to do it. Very short day, but I didn't get here until 10 o'clock, I think. All the insulation, the Rockwool insulation is up. I think it's going to serve a purpose, as I said before, but it's done. I'm at an interesting dilemma here. Because of everything going on, I can't really go to the store and get sheetrock. I might work on the closets, because I think I'm going to use wood on the insides of the closets. And then if I get the closets, done, then I guess I could do the closet doors, which would be pretty cool because then they would be out of my way. And then I could also, if I wanted to, do the basement door, which would be kind of cool because it would be out of my way. I guess we'll see what happens with everything. I appreciate you all watching. As always, remember to hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Toodaloo.
Underneath the revelry, it's hard to keep your pulse in.